don't think I can pick this.
Huh. What's going on here?
Hey,
Yeah?
go check that out.
Can't do it.
Huh. Hankang doesn't have the skills for this. Institute today? Maybe? Maybe? Don't know. If we can find stuff. When I was getting into the game, there was just a random ghoul that was hitting me for a bunch of times because I was tabbed out. Is this all? Is this where the grasshopper is? I don't even know what the grasshopper is, but maybe we'll check it out. Just because we're here. Probably gonna be a bunch of super mutants in here. 37 more streams before the Institute. True.
Oh, Warren! Wish a buckethead would show up. Rip his leg clean off. Someone there? What? Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Splattered the bridge. What's that?
8 experience for killing a super mutant.
I can hear you. I got some.
He's shooting up. Going up. Kind of risky just picking a rifle.
And it won't be you!
Come out.
Legendary guy. Okay. Let's just actually. This guy hurts. Oh my god, I sent him flying down that fucking hole. He's probably still alive. Yeah. He's still alive. Alright, down the hole we go! Fucking mutated, of course. There's a fucking grenade! Oh my god. Oh no, am I stuck on something? Stuck on the fucking stone! There's another legendary. What's up with the legendaries in this area?
Human time is done! This is the age of the super mutant!
Where is he?
What, scared already?
I can hear him through the fucking walls. Where the hell is he? Is there like a downstairs to this place? So why is everything so shaky?
No blood to spill today. Someone there? Must have been nothing. Getting hungry.
Oh, I went outside. For fuck's sake. I don't know what it was with the grasshopper. God damn it, it's gonna be loading a bunch just to get out now. Watch episode 8. Alright, time. Do you know? You mean, the digital circus thing? Well, I kinda already watched it this morning. Assumed you watched it, you know, yesterday. It's a good episode. Good episode. There's definitely a lot of things to analyze and figure out from that. Certainly know it was I kinda didn't think it was a group activity. The Old North Church. That sounds like something. I think a certain someone didn't mention something about a church. Search the railroad. How did that get updated? It doesn't have anything to do with anything. God, the load. I mean, I put in some new sound alert, including the one you wanted. Holy hell, why is the load so big? Just one thing, then. Wait, is it not coming through? What's happening?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Wait, what the hell? Do we have an empty sound? You can't hear them? What the hell? Why is it broken? I'll have to fix it later. Right.
No.
No. There we go. No.
Let's have some sips of cola.
Dude, it took so long for me to load up to the... Oh no. Oh no. I didn't want to fall down, but I... Here we are. Great. Now we can go back in again.
Oats. Fresh oats. Fresh oats.
We were supposed to be in this church, right? There's gotta be something more that I'm not seeing here.
No.
No.
You do what you gotta.
Everyone's always judging about picking up scraps of stuff. Like, what the hell? What the hell am I? I felt like something was pushing me. Is the radiation supposed to be a deterrent? What the? What's he running away? Everyone's still running away. What the hell is going on down here? Figure out the password? We haven't talked to anyone. Like, I'm out of sync just because you can lure me into wherever the hell this is.
What was... Something must have moved.
So that's not right.
Of course.
Huh. It spins.
How am I supposed to know the password? Don't tell me I have to actually read up on any of this. I feel like someone should have told me how to get here. There's no way I'm gonna figure this out between the scribbles. And who the fuck would ever leave like clues on how to get into a secret sect in the fucking front door? Like, who would do that? Is it just... going to be the Freedom Trail? You have to spell in.
Oh, so it starts with R.
How did you deduce that it started with R? You didn't respond to F at all. Robert? We're just gonna have to deduce based on some of these murals. I'm gonna look this up. Not because I can't figure it out, but I don't want to have to figure this out. It's really fucking hard to read in this room. Fuck this. Back. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, this is so obnoxious.
There we go.
I'm a genius. I am so smart. So smart. No one can dispute my intellect. And then the door just remains open. Secret lair mine.
There. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
One of these fucking showed up with, put down the guns. Who are you? We know who they are. There's no reason to ask that.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
Make something up. Let's see. Make something up. I gotta do that. I'll just tell you that.
Dr. Amari told me how to find you.
Very interesting. Last question. Why are you here?
To the point. Full story. Dakota. Full story. Ah, full story.
I tracked down and killed a courser at Green Tech Genetics. Now I need help. Breaking the code on his courser
You
chip.
have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the Courser Killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a courser? Single-handedly? Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This lady is kind of a big deal.
Yep.
If you're done interrogating her, you might want to show this Courser murdering machine a little courtesy. Just a
I
thought.
owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona.
My god, they're so
and I'm
quick
the
over the
leader of
lines.
railroad.
It's like, you know, people out in the street will recognize that you're wearing a power, but I wish more conversations would recognize that. Because it's like someone showing up, be like, really? You kill a courser? It's like, dude, you seeing a person who's running fully fitted in an advanced power armor. It's like, yeah, I am of that level. Like, demand help. Diplomacy. Demand help.
Hopefully we can work something out.
What you're asking for puts us in a tricky position.
Des, we need to let her in. She's got an intact Courser chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. She killed a Courser. There's no way she's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
I guess you could have gotten here before this and gotten in on a different, like, pretext, but we're just skipping over a lot of that. Which is kind of cool, in a way. I like a minigun.
We having fun yet?
Excuse me.
Don't try anything, stranger.
Hey,
Saw some of your work along the... Talk to the boss. Talk to the boss.
Alright, let's go. This Mona. At least they got good security. I was, you know, very particularly like, oh, they're just gonna leave the door open and be like, no, they're probably gonna close it. Oh, there we go. The door wasn't open correctly.
Decoding a courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong. The least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh, man, it's been ages.
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the courser chip.
why do you want the courser chip?
Institute Tech is light years beyond what we have. And a courser chip is top of the line. I'm not gonna get into details, but that chip could help us save lives. Maybe throw a wrench in some of the Institute's operations. So, hand over the chip.
Well, they better not put me to fucking work if they're gonna... Listen, I'm not doing more favors if you're already taking stuff from me.
Fine. It's yours.
All right, Tom, make it happen.
All right, little courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you. chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be. Come on, baby, show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator.
Is he actually just going through that system? That's
bastard. I got you. Soft in. Show me that sweet base number. Come on.
Don't try anything, stranger.
We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape.
Good work, Tom.
Hey, yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, does?
Start working on the rest of the chip.
And
And you,
ways to get favors.
I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
But you're getting it fucking decoded or not? Listen, I just need you to get it decoded and I'm gone. Wait, return to virtual? Wait, did we do it? Virtual? Virtual? It's virtual again. All we need to, for the course, and then go back to the pick up the next step, breaking into the Institute. Huh. Well, I think we're just gonna do that. Apparently she wants to do
Hi.
If we're going to be dealing more with each other, I need to make sure that we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Yeah. I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Why does the Institute treat them that way?
They're playing God, tinkering with things they don't fully understand. From that lofty vantage, it's easy to deny their creation's very humanity.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Could you elaborate?
Answer with your gut on this. Your heart. If you had to put yourself in danger to save a synth, would you do it?
I mean, yes.
I risk my life for people every day. Makes no difference to me if it's a human or a synth.
Well said. Someone with your skills, your beliefs. Normally, we'd try and recruit you, but right now, we don't have the time to train up a new
Surprised Hancock likes that.
There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Road trip. Dr. Deacon. Was that the guy that was around here? Let's take it up.
Hey.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see. There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
Analyzing.
Pam.
Processing. Unknown human entity. Your arrival was not calculated.
Well, I'm here.
Preliminary adjustments to statistical models complete. Commencing introduction. I was, am, and will most likely be Pam. Predictive Analytic Machine.
Do you work for the railroad?
Yes. My goals and the railroad, I provide first-order approximations of the behaviors of all.
You see the future.
That is this unit's primary goal. Caution. Biological life forms behave erratically, unpredictably.
Just how inaccurate are
The smaller the group, operation complete. You are a rogue variable. No current or previous models predict your presence or existence. Query. What is your point of
I'm from Vault 111, if that's what you mean.
accessing Vault 111? Cryo Vault. Believed destroyed. Conversation terminated. Pending construction of new probability matrix. Rephrasing. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I broke him. Mainframe terminal? Huh.
Pam.
Recalibrating using new data set.
What?
Solving for theta n when I approaches probability bounds.
Okay.
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small...
Watch yourself outside.
So who was taking again? Was there other pathways out there? Or is this like the little fucking place? I barely even like this place.
If anyone could find a use for that.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting Quinn way too hard.
Listen, you can't be hitting those cams too high, okay? That's a lie. That's propaganda of the Institute.
Come here again if you need to meet us. We'll know you're coming.
Hope you didn't
After
mind the
you leave,
reception. When
I
you
get to
tango
do a
with
full
the
security
Institute,
sweep
you gotta
before
be
you can get out
careful
of
when
here, too.
someone new gets on the dance floor.
I'm kind of angry at perception.
Your leader was just being cautious.
Whatever keeps you alive.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
What would have happened if we just decided to kill them here? Could we still get the course chip analyzed?
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I don't know if we can trust you, but I hope we can. We just survived a hell of a crisis, so we may just be a teeny-weeny bit desperate for new members. If everything was sunshine and bottle caps, we'd probably play a longer getting-to-know-you game. But we don't have that luxury.
That's a lot of question.
Really? Is that all?
You just don't give up. All right, I have a short list of people I think would be a good fit for our family. You piqued my interest, so maybe I asked around. Did my homework. If you hadn't found us, there's a chance I would have found you instead. Thanks for saving me the trip. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
You sure you need me? Desdemona didn't seem to care.
She's just thinking of the time and manpower it would take to train you. And if you were some hick from the burbs that didn't know your ass from a rocket launcher, she'd be right. But I'm betting someone like you just needs a few pointers. And a target.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
What's the job?
So, up front, the only thing I'll say is that it's gonna be a wild and dangerous ride, but probably nothing new for someone like you.
Sign me up, then.
Perfecto.
Oh my.
That says we stay here until you leave.
Desdemona.
Come here again if you need to meet us. We'll know you're coming.
You didn't see anything suspicious coming in, right?
Why would I see anything suspicious? So they're not gonna close the door. Well, we're gonna leave, and the thing is, wait, Miss Piggy, get back for getting milk 4 years ago. Well, listen, okay? I needed some cigarettes, some whores, and a lot of alcohol, and then I forgot about you. But we haven't really committed to like one faction though. Or even done half the quest of the Brotherhood of Steel. I forgot to the Institute. I don't know how that's gonna escalate things. But either way, we're gonna go for the Institute. Because there's still gonna just keep being more fucking quests to do. So did I need to go? Virgil. What was Virgil at? Was he in Good Neighbor? Where was Virgil at? What? Return to Virgil? Oh, that old guy! Oh, yeah. I forgot that he might have been the guy who did the whole thing in the first place. Okay, I guess we're going back to the fucking Rocky Key. Before we do that, let's do some drugs. What am I doing now? Oh, he didn't respond to that. Maybe just some jet. I actually don't know if he has any reaction to that. Huh. He's a little bit weird about that. Back to the Rocky Cave. Still tinkering with stuff.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Corsair. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry, they just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Bioscience? Advanced systems?
Divisions within the Institute. Specialized groups working on various projects. It'll make sense later. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
This device, this will get me into the Institute?
Yes, if built correctly. And please get it right. You have to make it in there for both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
The Minute Man.
God, what died in here?
The Minutemen will be the best at building something like that. Unlike the Brotherhood, who probably already has a device like that laying around.
All the rads a ghoul could ask for.
Oh my god.
I must apologize for the R noises I'm currently emitting.
Oh my god. Fucking cows got stuck in the room.
I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon. Would you like me to...
Carla.
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty long for...
Let's see what you have.
You break it?
Oh my god, that junkie is fat, man. She's already has stuff though. Does she have anything? Okay, she has two psychos. I want all of his stim packs. Possibly some more stuff. That'll probably do. Now she's down 700. I have that. Oh my god, there's no way I can sell that thing. I need to put that fucking thing down though. I want Nick Valentine. Where is he at? Oh my god, the machine guns are here. I like it.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Yes.
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Where's Preston at?
Strong getting hungry. Want someone to eat?
Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting.
So many humans. Not many super mutants.
What do you need, General?
Can you take a look at these schematics? A scientist named Virgil said they could get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
They kidnapped my baby.
Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them. We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix. Maybe you can find out where those bastards are coming from and put a stop to it.
Wait, optional? Why was that optional? How is that optional? Talk to Sturgis.
Are you ready to
This guy is going to be the guy?
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Do you think you can build this?
Wow, what a mess. Looks like encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
I got this from someone who should know what he's talking about. Can you build it or not?
Well, yeah. I think so. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Can you give me a list of what I'll need to build this platform?
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is gonna take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
It sounds like they want me to build it in that vault. Where we had like... But I wanna just build it here. We're gonna build it right in the streets.
What do you need, General?
I taught those raiders a lesson. They won't be attacking another settlement again.
That's good. I hope I live to see the day when people aren't always worried about the next raider attack.
I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Okay, where did Sturgis go? Oh, he's over here somewhere.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Yeah, ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy contraption. At least as much as I can tell. Well, until we actually try to build it, here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need. I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
Thanks, Sturgis. I'll get right on this.
Good deal.
I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions.
What do I need now? Console control. Snap this in place? Wait, what is this? Reflector platform. Why this? What now? Gonna make a quantum mechanical teleporter? No! That's totally reasonable. Where? Oh, there it is. We did it! Out in the open, in the heavy rain and everything. That's exactly, it requires power. That doesn't require that much power. Just needs a bigger generator. There you go. Wait. Wait, do any of these? Okay, relay dish. Why does... Oh, that's... That thing requires a lot. That one doesn't need power, this one needs 6. That requires more science. Wait, it says 6. What's going on here? Like every fucking... This is a nightmare for anyone who actually knows how to do stuff like this. Apparently that one has power. On here. Alright, that looks stable.
Just gotta make sure we've got enough power.
Just looking to trade a little.
Make sure it's all on the same grid.
This isn't
all the
gonna
parts
do
have got to be able to talk to each other, you know.
Wait.
This isn't gonna do anything without power.
What needs power? It's not in the red. What is requiring power? None of them are in the red, so... Wait, this one?
I have to make sure this is on the same grid as the rest of the signal interceptor.
What? Is that what it is?
What's going on?
This isn't gonna do anything without power. I have to make sure this is on the same grid as the rest of the signal interceptor.
There we go. Just needed to acquire some wires.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Test first?
Shouldn't we test it first?
I wish we could, but we've only got the one frequency code. There's no way to test it without actually jacking into the Institute signal. And as soon as we do that, we've used our one and only chance. As soon as the Institute figures out what we did, and I gotta believe those brainiacs won't be caught napping twice, that code we've got is useless.
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Sounds like a plan.
Whenever you're ready.
World is bigger than strong new. So much more. Want to do more fighting?
Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. Just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal.
Yes, this was the right guy for the job.
And got it. Hold on to your butt.
There's so much stuff that could have gone wrong here. Goodness. These guys are not gonna be happy to see me. Wonder how quickly they're gonna figure out that they've been infiltrated. It's not like I'm not. I'm gonna stand out really fucking easy.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful.
Oh.
I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Okay then. Two Shurlines, they saw me coming.
Busted.
It's a fucking father coming to visit us. Oh, the
I can
elevator.
only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years. Ourselves to humanity's survival. Research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Alright then. Well, I am ready. I brought nukes. So, Mr. Father Dictator is going to make a big fucking plead about how this is for the greater good of humanity. They're gonna regret not setting up a trap for me. Is that my son?
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Huh. I was kind of thinking he was going to be older.
Sean. I've been looking for you for so long.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your mom.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. Mommy's here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
I'm gonna kill each and every one of these bastards. Anyone who gets in my way, it's gonna be slaughtered.
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code.
What happens if I just kill him, like, right here? He dared to appear to me right here, unarmed? Insulting. Probably be pretty bad. I gotta pee.
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional.
Oh my god, why did the game go when I wasn't here? What the fuck? Like, I'm gonna reload. I don't know what the fuck happened here. The game was going when I wasn't there. Let's try that again. Oh god, we gotta go over the elevator ride again. Wait, where the fuck am I going? Wait, did I? Oh, here we go.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your mom.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean.
What's going on?
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. Mommy's here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
The fuck?
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father.
Is my theory that we are synthetic going to end up being true? Then again, I feel like that might be a little bit obvious at this point.
This is insane. All of it.
The degree of trauma you're experiencing right now is understandable. Please, just try to relax. I know this is all difficult to take in.
I want answers, asshole. Now!
Under the circumstances, I will forgive your vulgarity. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have... It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
I fucking knew it. And then it would have been kind of bad to, you know, kill him. I had a feeling he was going to be a fucking adult when we got here. I didn't exactly expect that, though. That's a little rough. The thing is, I had already anticipated, like, we're gonna get to the Institute, and then, like, Sean is going to be the Institute in some way or the other. It's not, like, super surprising at all, but at the same time, like, they put this Sean in front of you, and it's like, oh yeah, that's a little bit bad. Okay.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
There's something wrong, because the guy who came and took me, he doesn't seem to have aged nearly as much. I think it's a little bit hard to judge on those.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. It wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production.
Yeah, but that's still a little bit weird to judge.
Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being, walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone, even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above. Members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family.
We didn't get Nick and
The
Valentine.
synths, me, and you.
Well, he's been corrupted by the Institute. We'll probably have decent enough ideals, but they aren't exactly going about it in a nice way. Basically just going to be authoritarian supremacists that are going to replace everyone.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, But his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened to him was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point.
What
It's a
is that goal?
responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They're scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here in the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interests at heart. Will you take that chance?
Chance? Yeah, I still need to know what the fuck it is you're planning.
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Division leaders. Make them and use them to either supplement people or replace them. Yeah, I mean, the ability to create, like, synthetic people is fine and dandy, but why the replacement? That isn't just... like, that is simply... that isn't about humanity's hope. That's just a great replacement. Like, I need to know what the fuck that actually means. Like, why are they doing that specifically?
Sean, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a fascinating project, really. There are issues to be solved, of course, but we've made remarkable progress.
Why build it to look like you?
We'd advanced the technology behind synths to a
People are
point where
violent.
this struck me as
I mean, the Institute
an
is
interesting
violent.
variation. A new angle, if you will.
I'm gonna need to hear it from
Modeling
them,
it
though.
after myself seemed only natural, with the Institute's records on my genetics and physiology. I'll make sure it's brought back online in the near future. You'll have an opportunity to interact with him further. But I'll admit I'm curious. As a parent looking for a child, looking for the younger version of me, what do you think? Do you think you could love him? Like you would a real boy?
I don't need a synth. I found the real Sean.
Yes, but not the Sean you were looking for. In some ways, the synth is far closer to what you expected. I wouldn't claim to know everything you're feeling, but if in some small way the boy's presence can help, I hope you'll keep an open mind.
I'm gonna end up stealing the fucking sync and raising him instead. Halo doesn't know that this Sean is a Sing and the real one died 500 years ago. I mean, at this point, because we're introducing like cloning, this like potentially just Sean might be just as real as Father is, and we might just end up kidnapping, liberating Sean and killing Father. That's a microphone. Alright, let's go talk to some people and figure out what I want to do. I'm probably still gonna end up killing the Institute. But now I'm a little bit upset I haven't done something with the railroad, because I feel like maybe they could have given us more insight. Everything we've seen so far in relation to the Institute has just been violent, though. But there's a premises. They believe the end justifies the means. It's gonna be that simple.
Welcome to the Institute, ma'am.
Hey, Doc.
You know what happens when people get robots to do all their work? They get fat and lazy, that's what. Real people doing real thinking and real work. That's the future I want.
If that's how you feel, why not leave?
Because we could do so much more. But no, everyone is obsessed with these damn synths. It's wasted potential. That's what it is. In any case, I suppose I should say, welcome. Perhaps a fresh perspective will do some good around here. Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective and I intend to report status. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Greetings, ma'am.
Oh, so they are actually... I was wondering if it was... I was wondering if they would just basically, like, be like, oh no, we're gonna make synthetics to just replace. But it's like, no, they're just literally reinstating, like, slavery. So, yeah, supremacists, slavers... Maybe they don't feel anything, those synthetics, but we've already seen the examples in which they do. How big is this place, actually?
Operating at full capacity.
Dr. Higgs.
There's a lot of hubris around here lately, and I don't care for it.
It does run in a circle so fast? Where the hell are we supposed to go? I probably did just go in a full circle.
Sean?
I often wonder what the Institute's founders would think of our accomplishments.
What's up with this door? The Institute will burn. Oh my god, I went in a circle again. Jesus Christ.
Almost done.
Just nothing to report, ma'am.
Primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans.
Excuse me.
I can't argue
We're
with
all
that.
looking forward to
Even
working
so,
with you.
I'm ready to see the full Gen
All
3
systems
roll
nominal.
out.
There we go. All set.
Doc?
They weren't
Unit,
kidding.
you can return to
You
duty.
really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water, and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
On board with what?
The Institute, of course. Sean implied you operated on a level, if not equal, then at least similar to the rest of us. Curious. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Who built this place, originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks again.
Of course.
That
Dr.
all?
Watson can be a
What's on
little
your mind?
obsessive when it comes to rules and policies.
It must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes.
Oh.
Dr. Fillmore,
Hi there. Something I can help you with?
I'd like to know about the people in your division.
Of course. Dr. Lawrence Higgs is our mechanical engineer. He oversees the major life support and security systems. Power distribution is... He coordinates with... We also make use of a number of synth units for low...
Oh my god, so much talking. I kind of do want to hear what they say.
Remember to keep power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so after this meeting. The
This
last
place feels really
more
fucking
synths
big.
bumping into walls. All right, that's all for now.
No, I didn't mean to go there. But I guess I did mean to go there.
It was probably just a glitch in the legislature. You're here. Glad you made it.
Dr. Orman's lecture on cold fusion was nothing short
We're
of...
moving as well. Involuntary twitching and rapid eye movements while sleeping can only mean one thing, Max. You just don't want to admit to yourself what it is.
If you're about to launch into one of your impassioned speeches about artificial sentience and machines with souls, don't. I've heard enough of them by now. Hell, I can write them down from memory.
But we can't just ignore the question. If a synth can dream, why can't it have a soul? And if a synth has a soul, then it is a living person by every standard we can measure. Of course it is far more comfortable to think of them as machines, so we can do what we want with them.
If you disapprove of the work we do here, Dr. Binet, you know where to find the telephone.
Now just a moment. I never said that. I'm simply trying to open everyone's eyes to new possibilities.
Well, it's an unwanted distraction. We're men of science.
Advanced systems will be starting a new dark matter initiative soon.
We're quite
Philosophy is a fucking science, you stupid idiot.
fortunate to have the synths to aid us.
If you ask me, the synth software could use a little more debugging.
Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're finally with us. I'd just like to apologize for any trouble our synths may have caused for you on your way here. They, of course, couldn't be told of your identity. And they have very specific protocols for protecting themselves and institute injury, most of which I designed myself.
What's it to you?
Oh, forgive me. I realize, well, I understand that's somewhat personal. If you require anything,
Hi, Doc.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I've increased synth responsiveness by 0.04%. The synths are treating you well, I hope. Another lovely day, isn't it?
Hey there.
Dr. Loken, we've received a work order from SRB.
What do they
really need all these coursers roaming the halls. They're requesting replacement coursers. Quite a few. I guess they lost a whole unit.
It's an honor to meet you, ma'am.
Child synth. It's just remarkable. Excuse me, I've got reports to
Food
deliver.
supplement 77 has been discontinued. Free. That was my favorite one.
systems.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun. Yes?
Hey there.
Huh?
Well, that was productive, if you ask me. We're only scratching the surface with the latest synths.
Doc?
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
Nobody can memorize a dozen blueprints.
I didn't say it was easy, but I've been practicing at it since I was a little girl. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
Yeah, about that.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
What is it you're working on?
Advanced systems, special projects. You've seen the boy, Synth, already. We've been hard at work on him for quite a while now. Before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Oh. That's good.
Thank you. I'm sure that will come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on my work.
Dr. Lee? I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the Child Synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
Dr. Lee? Tell me about the people in your division.
I'm not sure what there is to say. Dr. Watson is the Specialist Project's lead scientist. He's, how to put it, very organized and precise. Dr. Ormond is one of the youngest scientists in the Institute.
What the fuck did we do about this
and she's
situation?
something of a prodigy when it comes to
just
physics.
go murder Opa? Seems a little bit weird. Not all of this is gonna end up in some sort of war. That's what I feel like. And again, I could just kill them all. That would be a little bit psychotic, wouldn't it? Then again, they're literally trying to do the same to the above. How many people do I need? There's gonna be more division leaders somewhere.
Power armor, huh? You take down a Brotherhood soldier?
Power armor is effective, sure, but it's hardly efficient. Everyone's excited about the new synth project.
So you were there the day the bombs fell. That must have been terrifying.
How are we doing?
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
Report anything suspicious to the SRB.
Good to see you. Feeling well today?
Doctor?
Welcome. Welcome. It is so good to meet you. I truly hope you'll come to think of the Institute as your home.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Products to knock some heads together. They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with
Power armor is sturdy enough, but it limits your mobility.
There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other
You
departments.
going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Hey there.
I swear I spend half my time smoothing the feathers that just...
Hey, Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ao, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface. That's because I unplugged my headset? How the hell does that even work? Nice background, Halo. That's not okay. God, I don't even know when it was there last time. When the fuck did we save? We have to load up super slowly. That's gonna be great. Oh, it's loading up and not responding. Very nice. I don't understand how the hell unplugging my headset could cause a crash. What? Ah, dude. Fucking screw this computer. Just fuck this computer. I'm so done with it. It freezes at the weirdest of fucking point. Oh, and now it's not gonna respond to anything. Great. I'll give it a few minutes. I'll fuck off.
Great. Oh, did that freeze now too? It seemed like it was working for like a split second, and then it's not working. Great. Like every fucking thing just can randomly start freezing, and sometimes it unfreezes itself, other times it doesn't, and I'm just fucked. Just fucking great, man. I have to install this game on my laptop instead. I can't even get into the fucking streaming thing. Fucking hell. So annoying. Maybe we'll just get to this another day. Alright. Wait, no, it won't even let me do anything. Great. Clicking on no button. Even worse. Alright. Well, we'll get back to this another day. I'll fix my shit. So, this is it for today. Thank you for watching. We want to be. Bye bye.